Are two of the world's major nuclear forces, Russia and China, testing their arsenals? President Trump says yes, and that's why he's ordering the U.S. to move forward with its own nuclear testing. Trump appeared to hint that there is more information on the issue being kept from the public during his Sunday interview on 60 Minutes. Take a listen.
So why do we need to test our nuclear weapons?
Well, because you have to see how they work.
But the only country that's testing nuclear weapons is North Korea. China and Russia are not.
No, Russia's testing nuclear weapons.
My understanding
and China's testing them too. You just don't know about it.
That would be certainly very newsworthy.
President Trump named 4 countries who are doing nuclear testing: China, Russia, North Korea, and Pakistan. He pointed to the state-controlled media in these countries, saying that's why people remain unaware about these nuclear tests.
They test way underground where people don't know exactly what's happening with the test. You feel a little bit of a vibration. They test and we don't test. We have to test. We have the best, and I was the one that renovated them and built them during a 4-year period. And I hated to do it because the destructive capability is something you don't even want to talk about. But if other people are going to have them, we're going to have them. And if we have them, we have to test them. Otherwise, you don't really know how they're going to work. And we don't want to ever use them.
President Trump floated the idea of resuming nuclear testing last Thursday, right before he sat down with Chinese regime leader Xi Jinping. Since then, Russia and China both denied Trump's claims that they are conducting nuclear tests. But media reports have found Russia and China quietly expanding their nuclear test sites in recent years. And one of the sites is in China's Lopnor, a dried-up salt lake located in western China's deserts of Xinjiang. Based on satellite images, analysts warned 2 years ago that China had possibly built at least 6 testing tunnels in the region. They suspect Beijing's goal was to, quote, conduct subcritical nuclear tests. Beyond that, China has also dug some of the deepest holes on Earth in the same region, Xinjiang. Beijing claims these projects are for scientific research. But some are questioning whether these holes could be used for underground weapon testing. We tapped retired Marine Colonel Grant Newsham and senior fellow at the Center for Security Policy for his insights.
The Chinese have always looked at nuclear weapons as just one tool to be used. Those holes that you've mentioned, these are sort of launch sites, basically in the western deserts in China. And they've built quite a few hundred of these. And if you figure out that each one of these can hold more than one, maybe the Chinese have more nuclear weapons than anyone thinks. It could be that they already have a lot more than they think, and they build them for a reason. And it is intimidation, but also, if necessary, to use them.